Smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoyed the intro of today's tour. My name is Dominic, I'm your host. Behind the cameras, my dear brother Patrick, and today, thanks to Diana Morales and Knight Frank, we get to show you an exquisite home in the exclusive residential area of Altos Reales here on the Golden Mile in Marbella, Spain. This is the main entry on the street level. Let's begin the tour and show you what today's tour is going to be all about. Vamos! Immediately we are greeted with a stunning drive-in laid out with nature, palm trees, greenery. It is very welcoming and of course entirely laid out with Portuguese cobblestone, which is a granite and damn, that's a lot of work because you can imagine stone for stone, the mason had to place it. Labor that definitely paid off. Let's explore the rest. If this isn't welcoming, then I don't know. Come on guys, let's go. We have now arrived to the front of the house and I have to say it is already super welcoming. The architect Francisco Guillén has done a fantastic job designing this home and there's a lot to speak about when it comes to details and features. So let me begin. We have a marble cladding on the wall, which is a premium cream marble, and it's undergone a special treatment where they cut these ridges into it, and I just love it because it is so detailed. And we have the cladding here as well as on the facade of the front that you are going to see in a second, so hold your horses. This is also your carport. You have greenery all around, nicely landscaped, olive trees, etc. cannot be missing to welcome you into this grand home. As I said, up there we have the same treated marble cream premium clad, and yeah, a pine tree, a palm tree, just a very welcoming setting into your own house. Let's dive a step further. This would be your entry into the main home, and you already get to see a lot of creative artistic layouts here. For instance, the Travertine that we have cladded, which is untreated, rough in the touch, the extended section here to hold the vase. There's a lot of these little artistic design elements present, such as this bench here that you would come and sit down on as you wait for those people of you who are always late. And you also get to appreciate the custom-made door here out of oak wood with the outlining in bronze, rippled effect right here, two picture windows illuminating the space. Generally speaking, a super interesting entry into your home. I'm gonna turn the key and let's explore what we find inside. Come on. Wow. So this house is full of goodies and it is a very specific interior design created by the star interior designer Pedro Peña here in Marbella. And that's going to be a lot to talk about. Before I jump into all the facts and bits and bobs about the interior, we have 5 bedrooms in this house. As I said, 1,200 square meters of built area. 3 bedrooms upstairs, 1 bedroom here, and of course a basement. Now let's talk about the interior design here. First and foremost, this would be your longitudinal rectangular living room area. And just one design element, for instance, is the coffee table that merges into a suspended wooden plate which has a circular outline for the tree to come up, which is then connected with the working desk, which is present here, held together by a natural stone leg. And I just think that's awesome. It's like a unity of 2 pieces merging together. We have a false ceiling, nicely illuminated. We also have the ceiling coves here with recessed in lighting, indirect lighting in the coves, nicely hidden. It's a lot of design elements, dining area, kitchen just there. Let us explore that place because I would like to show you guys the biggest coffee table we have ever seen right here. Now I just asked Patrick whether this trunk was, or this piece has been created from a tree going up, or is that the base of the tree?
I mean, basically all trees go up.
No, of course, but was it cut from a vertical lane or horizontal lane?
Better.
So horizontal?
No, vertical.
Vertical. So it's been sliced from a tree going up. I was gonna say because for a tree trunk, this would have been a normal shaped tree.
Yeah.
You were saying?
No, nothing. No, I agree. It would have been weird, Dominic.
Yes. Now, furthermore, we have, of course, a huge couch section here, 2 lazy chairs, the fireplace just underneath your TV setup, nicely decorated basically into the niche. You also have the wavy feel to it, open shelving here, just the detailing here, for instance, in the open shelving, the outer layer here is in the same bronze color as the holding plates just there, and behind we have colorful displays of tiling just to mix the color code a little bit up, and I think that's pretty neat. And the same we have present here. We also have a nice feature on the wall, which is a combination between paint and stucco, which gives this a light white with a few dark edges, and that gives you the feeling and sensation of it being brushed.
In different shades.
Yeah, but it's actually not. Superb cool. And then we have this kind of console here, which also works as a division between the corridor and your living room area, and it's got the open shelving present for you to place your art, as you can see it being done right here. So the style and design here is very fresh. It's sort of minimalistic and
it's a little bit of like a yacht feeling.
Yeah, exactly. I would say freshness is really the word to describe it. Now, I say before we head to the first bedroom, which is there, and I guess toilet, let's explore the dining area and kitchen. I'm gonna walk this way because I want to make a point that the corridor is here, and also nicely cladded and hidden is the elevator. We'll explain that later. The kitchen is right here before we enter. Once again, we have oak custom made doors everywhere with the same oak trimming, and of course Olivari door handles. I do speak about that company very often. Let's enter into the kitchen. This kitchen is custom made by SieMatic, and it features a lot of sweet little elements. Firstly, let's talk about the kitchen island with the Gaggenau induction right here and the extractor nicely built in. We have some ceramic countertop here. Underneath, of course, we have a lot of shelves, etc., and drawers. Here we have the sink. The dishwasher would be present just there, and of course paneled in this nice wood we have Gaggenau fridges, one on the right and one on the left, and the freezers just above. I'm going to show you the freezer. It's kind of the same, so I'm not going to open both. Then furthermore, we have your little dining area here with a circular table and a bench set up just there for you to enjoy some literature in the morning when you sip your coffee. You know the drill. Here we have a Gaggenau wine fridge. Always a big fan of them. They're very elegant and stylish and sort of a status symbol by themselves, and also paneled in with a nice wood feature. Moving on, a little vitrine here. I'm gonna open it up for you to have a glance inside. All right, to finish off the kitchen, of course, we cannot forget about the appliances inbuilt here, once again by Gaggenau, and of course, more storage possibilities here. What do you think of the color
Well,
of
nice
the
and
kitchen?
warm.
It is, isn't it? This door has these cut-ins as well, colored in black, just to give this door more of a character. Yeah, exactly, I do like that. And now, dining table would be just here. And this dining table, alongside the extremely interesting looking chairs, is very unique, and for sure, the first time that we've come across a dining table as such. I just want to put focus on the chair. Look, it kind of has this Korean sort of style.
It looks a little bit like a sheep.
Yeah.
Profile of a sheep.
Could be, exactly. We also have a nice chandelier set up here, and of course, another vitrine there. So in case you need extra glasses, they are at your reach. And the space is also nicely illuminated because we have glass sliding doors out, and framed in we have a painting here. Now, taken this way, we are back in the living room area. Quickly point out from left to right, we have glass sliding windows that lead you out to your covered terrace, swimming pool and barbecue setup area. Now, let's go this way. I like how this natural wood is also cladded onto the walls. Here we have the elevator that connects all 3 floors. And
Don't want to press and open it?
no. This wood has also been treated and cut into the Ripley effect.
I think you should open it.
Okay. Well, I hope there's a surprise in it, Patrick.
No, it's a nice elevator. It's functional as well. important to show, not that people think that it's not working or it's just
A decoration.
decoration.
Just to show off, you put in a false elevator door. Staircase is also, of course, present in case you want to walk down to the basement. Here we have the guest toilet. Let's have a quick look into it. Following that, a little oval niche to put your art into, nicely illuminated with the recessed in light. And here, bedroom number 1. Obviously, this is the only bedroom on the ground floor. Has access point also out to the front of the house where we started the property tour. Here we have the bed nicely centered. The bedside tables are also on 2 levels, and framed in we have the wallpaper painting behind the bed frame. Stylish, elegant, easygoing. You can't go wrong with that. And here we also have the ensuite bathroom. Korean countertop, the same marble with the ripple effect, backdrop, big mirror, Hans and Grohe taps and fittings throughout the entire house, drawer setup just underneath, voila. And of course, no bench to sit down on before you wait for the water to heat up in your Amazon style shower with the shower head right above, and the toilet is there. And once again, nicely illuminated because the window cannot be missing in a bathroom. Come on, guys, let's continue. I would say we take the stairs up and show you 2 further bedrooms plus a 3rd one because we have 3 bedrooms upstairs. Just to confirm, we do have 3 bedrooms on this level. Let's start off with bedroom number 1, which is just here. It's very similar to the bedroom we have seen just underneath, just that the style and design is slightly different. A lot of wooden elements in cooperation with other features warming up this place. French balcony as well, overlooking the front of the house. Perfect. Do you want to show it?
No, it's good.
You said no?
I mean,
I
French
just like to
balcony.
point out aluminium technical windows as well. And your little balcony. Perfect. And it smells like pine tree here. Just a nice little add-on. Now, I'm not going to show you the bathroom because it's literally a copy paste from the one. Wait, Patrick. We have just seen below, but I would like to point out the cupboards here. Also very spacious. Normally the indirect lighting goes on, but for some reason it doesn't now. But the thickness of the doors as well is quite unique. And actually this door is that thick. Wow. Let's continue to the 2nd bedroom we have just here. This one slightly, yeah, there is a style called Japandi, which is inspired by Japanese design. And some of the elements just give me a little bit hint of it, like the bedside tables we have present here, the wallpaper on the backdrop of that side, and so forth. But now let's move on. This one also has an access point out to the terrace with a hanging easy chair. We'll be showing you the terrace at a later stage, once we have shown you the main bedroom. And of course, closet space, and also everywhere else. And quickly look into the bathroom, but as I said, it is very similar to the one we have just seen. Nice.
And a window again.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a window missing.
We appreciate windows in bathrooms, right, don't we?
And we get very upset if there are none present. You also have an access point out to the terrace from here, and this would be the main bedroom. It is the biggest bedroom. We have the toilet just here. Actually, we don't, right? We have a walk-in closet just there, and the main bedroom with also an access point out to a covered terrace area with a chill lounge. And I just very much like the effortless interior design that this house has. The bed frame here, the wallpaper that's also trimmed in. You've got the chandelier light fixtures, which are unique in every room. There's a sort of elegance. Like you said at the beginning, a little bit of a yacht style, some elements of Japandi, like the colorful lamp here, these like toned colors throughout as well, working space. And here we have
This is the toilet, the bathroom.
The bathroom, exactly. A 2-sink vanity setup, the Korean material countertop, Hans and Grohe, taps and fittings. I love the tap fitting here if you want to put on the water. It says C for cold and H for hot. Once again, the backdrop here with the rippled stone, big mirror setup. This is a super expensive, multifunctional bathtub. I think they're around 17,000, and they also treat you in a little nice session if you want to go in there. Before you head out, Patrick, this is non-oxidating steel, and it's been purposely built and created for this bathroom. And the reason for it to be is that it doesn't rust. And you also have different buttons. And here you get a therapy, which is the light therapy, because it has these few lights. So it actually heals you as well. And more rippled effect here.
I like that the glass is tinted.
Yeah,
Gives
slightly.
more like a,
Slightly tinted.
yeah, slightly tinted.
It's just like a hint of tint. A hint of tint. Now let's look at the terrace area that we
Maybe a
have.
walk-in closet?
That's a good idea, Patrick. Thank you.
Quite
Thank you.
fast.
Walk-in closet is nice and spacious. What I do appreciate is that they are actually closed in, because you do accumulate quite a lot of dust when it's open. But in this case, it's not. Nicely lit up as well. Big mirror set up here. Maybe you want to say hello, Patrick.
Key. Hi guys.
That's Patrick. And we are out. Back to the landing of this floor, and outside we go to check out the little terrace area. A nice chill area to enjoy the sun. It is once again a super bright, beautiful day in the Costa del Sol here in Marbella, Spain. Lounge chairs, sit with your friends, chat about some business as you wish. And here's also the covered area with your lounge chair, and of course the accessibility to the main bedroom through the glass sliding windows. You also have shutters that completely close down to give you the sort of privacy you want. And this view is stunning. You have greenery. Look at the landscaping of the garden. It's beautiful. An alley of pine trees at the far end. Your own swimming pool, which has an underwater sound system, which I'm going to be explaining later. I didn't even know that existed. Glass balustrade here to keep the visibility. And of course your barbecue setup just there that we will come to at a later stage. This is the lounge chair that's hanging, I mentioned, in bedroom number 1. Oh no, bedroom number 2 on this floor. And that sums it up basically, so let's continue. Before we head down to the basement, there's also a solarium. Let's look at it. And this is the solarium, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, it has been left empty. Let's go this way for me to explain you what we find here. We have a lot of space that you can put anything you wish here, more sunbeds, make it into an outdoor kitchen area, barbecue setup, or just a perfect space to sunbathe naked, if that's what you love. You also get to see La Concha mountain in the back. Just a stunning mountain, and I always love to look at it. And of course you also enjoy the sea views from this level. Now let's go back downstairs to the basement. Let's do it. All right, this is the basement. Let's start with the funnest thing here, which is this room right here, which is your TV bar room area. Nicely enclosed in this space. Only thing is missing is your TV setup, but let's look at the wooden paneling that we have here, the wallpaper just above, the trims sectionizing the space, the wooden console just here. It is super sweet. And of course this funky looking bar from there, Patrick, just observe the color combo here between the natural stone, the blue here, the rippling blue clad, the bar chairs, and also this entire section that we have there, which is for the barman basically to shake up a nice little gin tonic. No, Patrick, gin? Gin tonic. And that's basically it. Wait, ooh, I also like the scones.
Do you, Dominic?
Colored in 2 different tonations, and the light that excels out of them. What this entire bench is for, I'm not pretty sure.
Because this is the place to dance.
Oh my god, you're so right, exactly.
And when
you
you're
get
tired, you just sit down.
Is that another gin? That's it, Patrick. Very smartly thought. And now let's
I'm a
continue.
dancer.
You're a boogier. Let's go. The door right there is for the server. Not going to show it. This is the 5th bedroom, staff quarters. You have a little kitchenette set up just here, fridge paneled in, couch area, little dining table, and here you would position your bed right in the center. The wallpaper is very funky here. And this is the subdivision where the bed would be positioned and console in front. Unfortunately,
it's very cozy. I like it.
It's cozy, but it's missing the bed.
I know where the bed is. You will see it in a bit.
Oh yeah, true. And your ensuite bathroom, once again vanity, the Korean countertop, once again marble here, handsome grower taps and fittings as well, and your shower area.
I like that the star is throughout. You know, they didn't just put in some simple stuff.
You are
for
very
the maids,
right,
but
Patrick.
kept the star.
And I love the soft close. My doors at home, they slam closed, and this just goes boop. Now, for those who
How
love
about not
wine,
slamming the doors?
oh wow, look at the handle here, right? So this is the handle, which is part of the picture window and not the moving glass door. So when you twist it, it opens and welcomes you in to your wine cellar. Here for the wines which do not need extra cooling, and here for the wines which do. And this little element in the back is also quite nice, but it also disguises the machinery that's positioned behind it, and this is not real rope, it's an imitation. But adds some nice character to this room. Let's close the space. Want to make sure it's nice and cooler for those who come and put a few of the best wines into the room. Here we have something that I'll show you maybe last. Let's quickly just point out that here we have a guest toilet, which I find to be very elegant with a dark marble sink
I like
here.
the wood cladding on the wall.
Yeah, the wood cladding, the darker, I just love the darker marble, so mysterious and goes so well with the other black elements. Obviously you have the toilet and Patrick's favorite wood clad. And a mirror in case you want to look at yourself before you
And again,
jump
it's
out.
like tinted, you know? It's just
Yeah.
like slightly tinted mirror.
Yeah.
Is that tinted as well, the
No.
other one? No?
This one just lets you see all the...
Or is it just my soul,
Deficiencies.
which is so dark?
You made that joke before, man. Come on, it's so dark. Storage room. Don't point at it. It's...
No, it's machinery room.
Yeah, machinery room.
Yeah,
Which
no.
also works as a storage room, so I was partially right. Moving on, we have here really a storage room.
Open one,
I'm gonna open this one.
because they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
I
And they
like
have-
these storage rooms, because this one could be for winter, and the other one could be for sports goods.
Yes.
Both bags and so forth.
Perfect. Oh, I would make this into my little office. I like enclosed areas when I work. Here we have a little laundry room. We have the washer just here, the countertop to work from, and of course a lot of storage spaces.
Open one. Let's see what's behind door number one.
Nothing. Emptiness.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
But again, a window as well.
Yeah.
So when it gets a little bit too hot, you
I mean,
just...
and its basement, which gives it a nice illumination as well. Now, lastly, we have one more room to show you. Unfortunately, it's not equipped with what I would like it to be, but that's for the new buyer to decide. And that would, of course, be your gym equipment. But Patrick, we solved the case of the missing bed. The bed has not yet been installed in the bedroom. As I said, this home is literally just being finished. So the final touches will be done here and there. But this would be your gym setup.
Oh, this would be amazing.
Yeah, if you pack it in with some good equipment.
Yeah.
Got the big mirror setup for the narcissist.
I really feel like here, squatting racks, some deadlift.
Huh? You could equip it nicely. And you also have a little sort of spa setup here. So let's look at it. With your sink here. Nice how it's kind of floating. It goes from one side to another. There is nothing that holds it from underneath. Here we have a shower. Maybe you want to do a quick glance. You have a nice combo of natural stone, the one on the floor and the one cladded there, and in the niche it's sort of different, so the contrast is present. We also have another toilet there. Should we show the toilet? I'm always a big toilet fan. And they did not miss out on putting a window here, which is great.
Toilet is key when you do squatting.
And this is the sort of stucco. Did I just hear you say? Toilet is key when you do squatting. And of course a sauna, which they are just finishing up. But it's a Harvia
Go there,
setup.
so I can show the...
This looks pretty
Stove.
sweet.
Oh my
But-
god, they're even missing the stones in there still.
I think so, right? I was just
Yeah,
gonna
it
say.
should be till the top.
Wow, man, this thing would heat up the whole house if it was lit on. That's how big it is. Patrick and I, we have a sauna, and in the sauna that we have, the heater is pretty small, but it's sufficient. It's
Yeah,
like
but also the sauna is just for like 2 people max. So the heater
we
should
sit in
not
there
be too
like
big.
this. All right, let's check out the garden. Now these glass sliding doors, they also open up. I'm going to open one side, and they go all the way till the end, so that you really have a merge between indoor and outdoor when you proceed onto your covered terrace area. And here we have lounge chairs, coffee tables, nice rug laid out. It's a perfect spot for you to come enjoy the view of greenery and the sea at the far end, tank in some sun, or jump into your swimming pool, which is just here when you cross over these nice stepping stones. And the swimming pool is heated, ladies and gentlemen, and as I said before, it has a underwater sound system.
How about you prove it?
How can I prove it? Do I
Jump
put
in.
some pasta in there and see if it boils? Let me talk about the underwater speaker system that works in a very mysterious way. Basically, the musical vibration frequency gets first perceived by your brain skull and then into your eardrums. Whereas when you hear normal music, it goes directly into your eardrums.
No,
Something
it's just
like that.
vibration, Dominic.
Huh?
It's just vibration.
Yeah, which your skull perceives first. It's true, I read into it.
When I was taking swimming classes, the teacher would have a mic in the swimming pool and talk to you.
And that's it. But you
Like-
hear it differently. The perception of it is the same, but the way it comes to you is different.
Yeah, it seems like he's all around you.
Yes, exactly. Because your brain, it's called bone connectivity. Some science there. I'm not quite sure how it works, but in mysterious ways it does. Now this entire pavilion would be your outdoor dining area. You've got a stylish bar set up just here with natural stone countertops. I think it's actually, yeah, countertops. You also have drawer setups underneath. You put a cooker here. That section would serve as
The barbecue.
the barbecue setup.
That's what I'm missing here.
I think it is to be installed to finalize the home up, depending on the personal need and wishes. And yeah, you also have the dining table there that you've seen in the detail shot. And in general, a sweet little pergola home and a great place for you to eat al fresco. And now, from where Patrick's standing, you get a good glance at the architecture, which is contemporary and very elegant. And we also have a beautiful garden setup that you're seeing that extends all the way to the end, 2,300 square meters plus. Big thank you to Diana Morales and Knight Frank for allowing us to tour the property. It is on the market. If you're interested, in the description box, you find all their contact details. Peace, love, and joy. Bye, guys. Last words to you, Patrick. Come on.
Yes, last words to me. So this is the garden area. I hope you like it a lot. It's nicely planted with bushes and... How's this violet thing called?
Lavender?
Yeah, lavendel. Oh, I love it. Smell is good. Good, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today. It was a pleasure. Dominic, thank you very much as well. And stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Subscribe, keyword, subscribe, guys. So peace.